This might sound stupid to you, but your messy and unorganized mix sessions are probably why your mixes don't sound good. And I'm gonna tell you how to fix that and how it can make you better overnight. All right, yeah, whatever. You don't want to see the lame intro video. You just want to hear me talk about why I think that session organization, or the lack thereof, is killing your gains. But seriously, having an unorganized session is holding you back as a mixer and is really, really hindering your creative process when you're trying to get things done. It really is. You might be asking why. Well, it actually just stifles your brain activity and the real estate that you have in your mind to be able to compute certain things. If you're trying to mix and you're trying to be creative, subconsciously in your mind, you're going to be thinking about, oh, my tracks are all misnumbered, they're all not labeled correctly, I have my snare drum down here, I got my kick drum up here, but then I have my guitar in the middle and my lead vocal up here. And if your session is an absolute mess, even though you're trying to make creative decisions, you're just trying to like jump and have these mental gymnastics and hurdles in your brain to be able to make sense of the nonsense that's on your screen right now. And that, plus trying to mix and create a creative song and an emotional impact, it just doesn't go together. At least for me, that's what was holding me back as a mixer long time ago, and I didn't understand it. I just thought I sucked the whole dang time. What ended up happening is I signed up for this thing called Nail the Mix. This isn't a plug or anything, but I got to see how pros set up their session, and the fact that they literally did not start mixing until their session was exactly how it needed to be. They would not touch the mix until that was set. That was groundbreaking for me in my brain, and it caused me to really understand the mistake that I was making. So I implemented it literally immediately on the next mix, and I'm not even joking, overnight. The previous mix I had was here and it was booty cheese, and then the next mix I did, I was like, wow, I could actually feel comfortable submitting this mix to my peers and have them feel that this is up to par with what is out in the industry right now. It was that big and that grand of a difference, and all it did was take me not having to waste my time and my brain energy trying to make creative decisions, you know, having a messy and organized session at the same time, and really just compartmentalize the two things and make sure, hey, this needs to get prepped and organized first, and then I can start attacking this. And it really exposed in my mind how important that was. Like, it really was an overnight thing. I'm not even joking. If you gravitate to this and you can really grasp on what I'm telling you, it could be a similar situation. Maybe your sessions are really organized already. The next thing I would say for you, don't even mix until your session is actually organized. Like, organize it one day, don't touch it. The next day you sit down and you're ready to go. You're mixing. You're not doing any type of organizing drum samples or organizing your vocals or labeling or numbering or doing any of that stuff. That stuff should be done. So maybe your mixes already sound good. If you micromanage all of these little annoying logistical things beforehand, it will free up your mind to be able to be more creative when it actually counts. It's really important to have your mixer brain turned off whenever you are session prepping and organizing. If you do not have mixer brain turned off, you're cooked, bro. You're absolutely cooked. You're trying to pull your brain in two different directions. You have your logistical mind over here that's trying to make sense of the organizational aspect and all of that stuff, and you have your creative aspect of your mind trying to make decisions based on that. And those two, like I said before, it's not gonna work. You are hindering yourself every step of the way. The main takeaway with this, even though it sounds like a rant, it's really a call to action for everybody, is that if you do not take care of these logistical tasks like color coding, naming, putting your tracks in folders, organizing things where they're supposed to be, it's not it is a matter of will. It will affect your mixes and you will be shooting yourself in the foot. I can promise you, if your sessions are messy right now and you implement this and you are really adamant about making sure that you are organized, your mixes will change overnight. I can promise you that, because your brain is actually going to make better decisions. It's super important. Maybe you disagree with me, let me know in the comments, but if you found this helpful, there is a video that I already have right here or wherever, to where it's going to be talking about how to properly organize and submit your tracks to a mixer or somebody else in the collaborative process. I'll see you guys in the next one.